One of the most profound impacts of spiritual knowledge upon human beings has been that it has led to man trying to find peace and tranquility rather than war and violence. The more man has relied upon mind and mental faculties in the human being, the more he has been confined to violence and war. The less he has confined himself to the mind, the more he has been at one with peace and tranquility. The human soul, the spirit of man, from which originate love, intuition, beauty, joy, happiness, is basically peaceful. It is tranquil, calm, contented. When we are aware of our own soul, when we are aware of our spiritual truth, our spiritual origin, we are at peace with ourselves and at peace with others. It is a tranquil phenomena. It's a phenomena of happiness. It is not a violent phenomena. It is not a phenomena of tensions. But when we are not at peace with ourselves, when we do not know who we are, and we are constantly engaged in mental struggles and mental battles, then we forget this peace and we get back into violence, struggle, trampling over others, a rat race, trying to conquer everything. Even in civilizations as we see them today, you can see this distinction. Look at the Western civilization in which technology has grown much faster than the spiritual evolution. If an American or an English or a European climber went to Mount Everest on the Himalayas and climbed on top, what would he say? He'd say, I have conquered the highest peak in the world. Mark the word conquered, as if it was an enemy to be defeated. This attitude of violence comes automatically when we rely upon high technology and high mental development, ignoring spirituality. But then, what would a Buddhist from Tibet say if he climbed the same mountain peak? He would say he has kissed the high heavens with the bliss of achievement, being on Mount Everest, embraced by Mount Everest and the clouds on top of that hill. He was able to kiss the heavens. He's saying the same thing, but he's expressing contentment, expressing joy, happiness, union, love as a result of that achievement. Why? Because in his case, the technological growth has not been as much as the growth in spirituality. The spiritual evolution has helped him to have that attitude.